The National People's Congress will discuss the issue of national security legislation in Hong Kong. Can you explain what that is about?
Well, Hong Kong doesn't have a national security law at all. Hong Kong's criminal law actually relies on colonial legislations, and many of them are obsoleted, they're outdated, and cannot be used. Therefore, there is a legal vacuum in Hong Kong that there is no national security law in Hong Kong. So as a result, there has been a number of colour revolution protests in Hong Kong in order to overthrow the government or somehow sabotage the government. So facing with these sort of foreign supported political events and movements in Hong Kong, there is no law to deal with these rioters or people who are instrumental in overthrowing or sabotaging the government.
Does the National People's Congress have the right to do this?
Under Article 58 of the Chinese Constitution, the National People's Congress has the sovereign right to legislate for matters within the People's Republic of China. And since Hong Kong is part of China, Article 58 actually authorized the National People's Congress to legislate in national security areas for Hong Kong.
Why are there still opposition voices here in Hong Kong?
Well, because those people are culprits, they are offenders of national security legislations, because they are set out and instrumental in violating our national security law. They are here to sabotage and overthrow or otherwise destabilize our government. So they are actually what the national security law is targeting. So because they are criminals, they are offenders. They are people who wanted to sabotage, to overthrow or destabilize the government.
Some opponents say it's against one country, two systems. What do you think?
It is definitely not a violation of the one country, two system principles or the Basic Law. Under Chapter 2 of the Basic Law, which talks about the relationship between the central authorities and Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, at the last article of it, which is Article 23. Article 23 actually authorized, the National People's Government actually authorizes the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region to legislate on its own behalf national security laws. But that authority is an authority that comes from the central government. So, and at this moment, the central government is legislating something that is not exactly in Article 23. For example, anti-terrorism, that's not in Article 23. So there is no overlap between two powers.
We've heard young people here in Hong Kong want more freedom. Do you think Hong Kong is a free place?
Hong Kong is ranked number 3 in the by the Fraser Institution, which is an international, well-renowned human rights research institution. Hong Kong actually is ranked number 3, top of the list in the list of human rights freedom, only second to New Zealand and Switzerland. So that's why, because Hong Kong's basic law protected a lot of rights, freedom of expression, freedom of assembly, and freedom of demonstration. All these rights are being constantly exercised by the youths in Hong Kong. And because they are so free to cause criminal damages, they are so free to bash people up, they are so free to occupy the street. And that's the freedom has gone so far in letting them into illegal criminal activities.